spiritual matters and how we can achieve the things for the treatment of as a vaccine. So thanks to for remain connected. But before we will be starting a question answer session, I have Dr. Alok Bharti connected perhaps. Yes. So, Dr. Alok sir, can you please raise your hand? So I would like your comment on this. He's a certified yoga practitioner from Ministry of Fire. So Mr. Alok Bharti sir, you are requested to raise your hand. I would like to have your comment on the participant side from the Dr. Pandey sir, there is a question from Mr. Bhagwant Negi. He's from Resonance Energy. He asks that how this energy could be applied in India, how this therapy could be applied in India.
How the energy, like ordinary plasma therapy there, same way our ionized plasma therapy can be applied. Means meditator during meditation time, this plasma could be taken out and that can be stored, and of course medical facility has to work for that, how much quantity has to be applied, because this has got very natural way of working. It is same plasma but only ionized form, very pure form. So that will be taken as a ppm side or ml side, and that can be given to the COVID victim. So COVID victim, that plasma, whatever is likely to get, or when suppose normal people, so that the plasma will be reinforced by, or a sort of will get the shielding of ionized plasma, and vaccine, all the virus will be repelled back. I was telling you that plasma has got two barriers, two main functions. One as a barrier, other is carrier. So barrier function will work now. It will have the barrier for RNA and DNA, and carrier function for taking out the nutrients, even waste and all, from inside to outside or vice versa, from outside to inside. And the third function of that one, as I was mentioning, that it is a sort of pushing the all blood cells into blood vessels. So things will be maintained and virus will be taken as a waste. Once I was in the carrier side, virus, when it comes inside, it will be taken as a waste and it will be taken out. I hope that okay.
Okay, thank you. Hope it has solved the purpose, Dr. Bhagwan sir. Mr. Alok Bharti is now connected. So I am handing over the mic to him.
Yeah. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Sir, yes. Thank you for wonderful session. I have one small query. What is the possibility ionized plasma during the meditative way? What is the possibility?
I couldn't get possibility of ionized plasma.
Yeah. Possibilities of ionized plasma during the meditation.
That meditation I told you, the meditation is reaching the same level of cosmos, getting connected with the brain neuron, same level of cosmos, where whole thing will get the property of ionization. Because once we reach to the interstellar or interplanetary zone with the help of meditation, we go to the second and third stage of meditation, third types of meditation. Then naturally we are having the same characteristics what interstellar zone or interplanetary zone is having. So that characteristics our whole blood, including plasma, gets. That's why we call it ionized plasma, because that time whole thing, as I was mentioning, that plasma has got 80 to 90% as a watery type material, and 10 to 20% only as a salt, iron, and as well as protein. So those protein, salt, and iron also will get, because it will exist there, it will get ionized form. So there is no impurities, and the whole water also will get in a fourth stage beyond gas form. Whole thing will be beyond gaseous form, retaining the characteristics of plasma, ordinary plasma, that is as a barrier and carrier, as I was telling, retaining that possibility in a poised condition and brought back. So that way, meditator get that kind of status or that kind of scenario.
Yeah, it is a wonderful concept, but I think in India, and how we will implement in the practical aspect in India, it is more challenging?
I don't think, because in India, to my knowledge, more than 10,000 meditators, tapasvis, as well as there, not only in India, abroad. Suppose when Sufi sons are also doing Sufi, they are going for this certain stages of meditation. So they can also worldwide, some very Sufi sons are also in, especially in Egypt and elsewhere. Similarly, for Christian side, there is a those Christian community or priest, those who are following the Christ consciousness, they are also achieving. So there is no scarcity of that in the whole world. India especially, there is no scarcity. India can get, even suppose a meditator give once in a week the plasma. That when I got this idea, I was talking to Swami Mahesananji, then he said, yes, Panda, go ahead. This is because this is noble cause. All meditators should come forward for this noble cause to save the humanity. So what I mean to say, that meditator will come forward for giving this ionized plasma, undoubtedly.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Alok Bharti sir, for putting up your question. Lots of work has also been done under the mentorship of Mr. Amrinder Narayan Pandey sir, and there is one effort that is going at Nashik. So with his guidances and the things that he has done based on that. So there is Mr. Sanjay Gavli sir connected from Sri Institute, Nashik, Trambakeshwar. So I would like to invite him to put his efforts. So Sanjay ji, can you please raise your hand so that I can hand over mic to you?
Hello.
Okay, you are live now. Yeah, you are live now.
Yes, am I audible, please?
Yes, you are live now. You are audible.
Yes, my humble pranam to everyone, all dignitaries. I am Dr. Sanjay Gavli here to represent the Adi Yoga Institute, which has been mentored by Professor N. Pandey. With his guidance and mentorship, we have initiated this event and the activities 3 years back in Nashik. The institute is working on the framework of Esvyasa, where all yogas are integrated together to practice the education, where we have launched already master's degree, bachelor level programs, diploma level programs recognized by university, and we are setting up a sadhana peak in Trimbakeshwar, and also under the guidance of Dr. Pandey, Professor Pandey ji, we have submitted proposal to DST for investigating effect of meditation on selected blood components, as we are running a Nashik blood bank where we can experiment the same. Now here at Sri Adi Yoga Institute was awarded as best college in Maharashtra state by the university last year, and more than 150 students are studying master's degree. So under his mentorship, lot of research work and sadhana based work we are experimenting, especially effect of Hanuman Chalisa on the mental health. These kind of research projects we are initiating, so we need your blessings. Thank you for all the efforts, Amit.
Thank you, Dr. Sanjay sir. Okay. There is a question, Mr. Pandey sir, that yes, how deep meditation can be carried out? This is a question from Mr. Kripal Katayat, a former assistant general manager with this Airport Authority of India. So he asks that how deep meditation is going to be carried out?
Well, it is very easy as well as very difficult, in the sense, very easy if anybody who does the meditation with jnana, with knowledge, why he is doing meditation, what for meditation he is doing, what is the consequences of meditation, what he is getting achieved, or he is going to get achieved. So if they do with all knowledge, then meditation is easy to follow. It is not, in fact, we can claim that if somebody is putting real 50-60 hours in this field, they can catch the meditation. and they can go ahead for slowly. They can go one stage to another stage, and then they can get all characteristics of meditation. This is one way of this one. Difficult, what I mean to say, meditation is based on mind. Control of mind is very difficult otherwise. And for that, lot of research work has been done by when Lord Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita that how to control the mind. Patanjali gave the sutra for that one. So all the things are there involved. If we understand and if we do the meditation, it is very easy. And I have written one article, it is available there, that advantage of meditation for intellectuals and scientists. What I mean to say, that whole thing I was showing the diagram where our controller is soul. Our controller is consciousness. So once we understand the consciousness and go with that step by step, then it is very easy to have the meditation, to get the effulgent light, to get the Paramatma Sarup. First it is Atma Sarup only we are getting, and then we are further ahead. If we move, it will be Paramatma Sarup. So it is as easy as possible. It is as difficult, not to take a sort of word in that, not to go in depth of that. I hope I have made it clear.
Yes. There is one more question from Mr. Manoharan, that how long will the effect of ionized plasma last in vitro? How long will the effect of ionized plasma last in vitro?
In fact, ionized plasma, I am not claiming only for this as a vaccine for this. It is a vaccine for any kind of killer disease, in the sense because plasma only gets affected, even including cancerous cell. Of course, there is some modification. Cancerous cell will have little modification on that, because there we have to work on the bone marrow system also. So, but otherwise, like HIV, like swine flu, any kind of virus, any killer virus, because virus attacks on cell level. Whatever will, if suppose microbes are also working, whichever microbes are coming up to the cell level, for that also it would work as a sort of vaccine, in the sense, because it is very ionized, it is very pure form, ionized form of the same plasma. We are not bringing any secondary material, we are not bringing any foreign material, it is not the chemicals, it is not a sort of herbals which has to be tested, it is just part and parcel of our body. And only thing, the characteristic has been changed to ionized form, that's all. Otherwise, whole thing is very, very conducive, very sort of mingling type, and that will work certainly. Okay.
Okay. So I hope it has cleared the concept.